moving on to our next segment. Bathroom break faction. Now, this is your first time watching us. The bathroom break faction is a segment where a wrestler comes on and you realize that you're hungry. Might need, use a little using the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Make a little run to the store, do a little, do a little house cleaning, do something around the house. You just realize when this wrestler comes out, there's other shit that you could be doing instead of watching him or her. I think I didn't induct anybody in for season 3 as of yet. And I do have somebody. And I think this person's been in there before. Kiari Sane. And she just don't do nothing for me, bro. Like, I like EO. EO cool. And, Oscar cool. It's not a language thing or a country thing. Like, you just suck. not harshly or mean, but like as a fan, it's just like, you don't do nothing for me.
That's crazy because I seen you bigging up the Kabuki Warriors one time when they came back together, and you was excited about that.
I did?
I think you were a little bit excited, like, oh, the Kabuki Warriors. I'm like, Kabuki? Like, I don't even like the name. But I came in here with a question about Kairi. Like, is she good? And I hear that she is. Like,
she won the NXT title, right?
Yeah, true. So
they don't make anybody win that.
Now, this is where I disagree with that. I've fallen into the entertainment of what the Japanese women are doing on TV with this storyline right here.
100%.
And when I was catching up before, it was a little bit over the top, and that was one of my criticisms. I'm like, I don't know if I could continue to watch this straight through. Like, it reminded me of anime acting. And I'm not really into that. It was too over the top. And I was like, yo, if Asuka could just tone it down and just be like, nobody ready for Asuka. I don't care. Like, if she could have that nonchalant, like, I am Asuka. And then literally the following episode, that's what she presented. And I've been catching on to the Kairi Sane not really knowing what to do and being stuck there when Asuka leaves, and every week, Kairi. It's funny to me. So I think that Kairi's gonna play a role where she's being controlled by Asuka, like one of those it is really given a cultural Japanese movie type vibe where you have the person there that's with the mean aunt or mom or sister or something like that. It reminds me of something that I've watched culturally Japanese or Asian.
Here's what I will say. I feel like I like characters who I don't have to look past them and say what's next.
Hey.
After that, after the Io Sky shit? What's next for that? You think that shit's still gonna hit?
It's possible that Asuka beats Io to a pulp, has Io go through this journey, right? Io is the wrestler of the year, right? She's the female wrestler of the year. Asuka goes on her run because Triple H fucks with Asuka and she's deserving of one, and she helped revolutionize this.
Are you defending Kairi?
No, I'm seeing how it can work.
That's what I'm looking at.
And you know what? I am defending Kairi because I came in here with questions about her, and I'm like, what is she? Is she good? I want to see how does she fit into this story with Asuka and Io. And long term, the same question that you're asking, but I think if they have Asuka see success early on right now as she's made this turn, then I think it can work for Kairi a year from now when they split. I think it can work for her.
You think it's gonna go over?
I think so. If Asuka is a menace and just hoards that championship,
would have to be built back to Asuka level Asuka.
But she kind of is doing that right now.
She ain't gonna be able to beat the same women's division that she did back then. Now you got too many players.
Yeah,
she gonna have to beat Bailey. She gonna have to beat Bianca Belair. She gonna have to beat Rhea Ripley. She gonna have to beat Charlotte, Alexa Bliss. It's a lot of names. She was undefeated, but there was only about a couple names at that top.
As
Now
a
it's
heel, you can do that. As a face, you cannot. As a heel, you can cheat. She can blow the mist in their face, and she can get these wins over on people that you're not thinking is going to be a cakewalk.
so she's beating Stephanie.
I think that either Stephanie run ain't going to be long or it's going to be long. It's one or the other. It's not going to
Who
be in
beats
the
her?
middle.
It has to be
It's
Oscar
either Asuka beats her right away, like in a month.
or Bianca.
Nah, not even Bianca. I think Asuka beats her within a month, or if they really pushing Stephanie and they see her the way that I see her, then she's off the races. And I don't know what they're doing with Asuka. But I do see a women's world championship in Asuka's future.
She needs it. She needs it if we want to believe that she's that dominant player again.
Yeah.
Okay. Who you bring it to the bathroom break faction?
All right. So I was gonna put the War Raiders in,
Excellent
but
choice. Excellent choice, by the way.
they had a great match with Penta and the New Day. And I noted some points in the match because I was just like, there's no way I can put these niggas in the bathroom break faction because I ain't walk away from it. I was about to, but they kept me there the entire match. So that crossbody, did you watch Raw?
I did.
Maybe it was last week. I don't know if it was last week. I think it was last week.
The 6-man tag.
No, actually, it was Monday. It was this past Monday. The crossbody that Ivar did to Triple G in stereo with Penta springboarding off of Eric outside of the ring. That move couldn't happen more perfect. Like Ivar hitting that crossbody on the side of the apron while Penta is flipping outside the ring, so they're crossing each other. I was like, wow, nah, no way. That's where they won me over. So it would be disrespectful to do so.
For now.
John Cena.
Wait.
I'm calling you out because I'm tired of seeing you visibly call moves in the ring. And it's almost like you're looking at the camera and doing it on purpose. And I had to ask myself,
That's not his fault.
It's almost like he really doesn't care. Like, this is the only person that I see it so blatant with. And I had to ask myself, is this what he meant by I'm going to ruin wrestling?
No, I don't think that's his fault.
Brother, what do you mean it's not his fault? He is openly talking, mouthing, like yelling the calls out in the middle of the ring. And it's just like, and the camera's there. And even when they try to cut, he's over here talking, openly calling the moves out. And this is like 3 straight matches that I've seen this with. And I'm not happy with that. So he's not in the bathroom break faction, but I do feel like I need to take a shit when I see him do that. Because you are ruining this thing for me. So he's not in there for being boring, but he's in there for being nauseating with the way he's calling the spots in the ring.
Is he the only person you're calling?
No, he's not in the bathroom. I'm just saying he's making me have to go to the bathroom. But with that being said, Michin.
Finally.
Michin.
See the light.
Michin.
Yo.
Giulia, I rock with you too, but this Michin Giulia feud,
you see the light, bro.
This rivalry has been going on for way too long. And I don't even know why it's going on for way too long. And they better not pay it off with the US title going to Michin, because she did do some things in the ring the other day that was like, okay, maybe this girl can actually go and she needs opportunity, but it's not connecting for me. And I don't know why they keep putting these two in the same building at the same damn time, because it's not doing it for me. And I like Giulia.
I'm trying to think of a way to fix Michin, the character. I don't know what's not clicking. And it's not trying to bash her or knock to her. Like, she's for where she's come from, she's made strides, tremendous strides. I don't know. I liked her in with the club with AJ and the Good Brothers.
I don't like that as a face faction. Like I just don't like that. That's
Well,
not that
she
that don't
needed
scream badass.
she needed characters to show her character. Her by herself, it ain't popping enough for us to care. So she needed some type of like play off of. That's why if you look, the most attention she got was when she was playing off of the Chelsea Green character because it worked well off of her character, in my opinion. So she needs a stable. She needs a I don't know. She might join Giulia.
She could take the talents. Well, yes. And that's what should have been happened. It should have been happened. When she was, reaching out, she was the person to take her card.
I see Jade joining that.
Cargill?
Yes.
Nah.
I think Jade needs it.
Nah.
Jade as a face is
Yeah, she should have been here too.
without the big three around her, she ain't got it like that.
Almost
She getting there, but she ain't there.
she is getting there. She is
She
getting
ain't
better.
there.
She is getting
So
better.
turn her heel. Turn her heel. Give us the Bianca versus Jade match.
Yeah, but I think I'm more interested in seeing Bianca in a heel run before Jade.
Who did she turn heel on?
Jade.
Jade ain't big enough.
She turned heel on her, and then they have their
Jade ain't
WrestleMania
big
match.
enough, bro. Jade ain't big enough. Jade ain't big enough. Even though Jade is competing for the women's title, I think a Bianca heel is like SummerSlam worthy. Or like WrestleMania worthy. Talk about one of your biggest players, bro. You want to waste that on Jade Cargill?
I don't
Not say waste, but like I feel like you could do better than that.
Nah, because maybe it brings the story full circle. It's like I don't know.
Nah.
But I would much rather see Bianca go heel before Jade. If we're gonna do that. Because when it happens for Bianca, I think it's gonna be too late after that. So I think this next time she comes back, within 5 months, she needs to be on the dark side.
Okay.
Yeah.
No argument there. It's just gonna be interesting to see how they reshuffle or realign that the heels versus the babyface in the women's division because there's a lot of tweeners. It's a lot of tweeners.